Hello everyone, Apple released iOS 17 finally to the public today by 6 p.m. my time though. So there are a couple of features you should probably try out and there are stuff you need to know before installing iOS 17. Now the first is more of a recommendation than like something you actually need to do. So if you have actually gone through all the betas, the public or developer betas from the first to the last, I would advise it might not really make much of a difference, but I advise you do a clean installation. You could use your laptop or Windows MacBook for that with iTunes or Finder. Perform a clean installation of iOS 17 on your device. It should help with less conflict between the whole overwriting of the OS as time went on. You should ensure less cache and stuff like that. Now a moment of silence for the iPhone X and the iPhone 8. Now you see the iPhone 8 was my favorite because that was the phone that literally made me the Grim Reaper in Call of Duty Mobile that year. Good times, good times, good times. So you see, I have some personal picks of features you should probably try out. The first is not really the lock screen. No, check out the new ringtones. Yeah, Apple released a bunch of Android-like ringtones. Yeah, I mean, even the first time I played them, they sounded kind of something out of a Redmi or a Xiaomi device. Yeah, it sounded kind of not really Apple-ish, but not bad actually. So check out the new ringtones. Next, check out standby display or standby screen or standby mode, and you can do this by plugging your phone, turning it to landscape and leaving it to timeout, and then it goes to standby. It's more enjoyable on OLED devices, which means the XR and 11 users won't really enjoy it because of the backlight. But the OLED devices, the 10s, 10s Max, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15 are going to take good advantage of this feature. Now the point is to give your phone a kind of aesthetic view or aesthetic look when you keep it idle at night to charge. You can use a phone stand to keep it on, and a wonderful little side bed clock. Yeah. Also, you want to try out contact posters. Yeah, so contact posters are more iMessage, when you set a customized name and a customized picture, how it shows all your contacts. That's how contact posters are. So when you set it up and you put your custom emoji and background color, it reflects in other users' mobile devices when you call them or when they call you. Yeah, it's a nice way of representing yourself. It's like a memoji. Yeah. Then next we have the offline Apple Maps. You can now download your maps offline. That's a specific area, a specific localized area. You can get it in offline mode, just like you could in Google Maps, and navigate. It's not bad. And also it's two-factor authentication. You can now just clear up those excessive verification codes that are basically useless as soon as they have been used. So that's also good. And also the default system mail iOS app can now generate verification codes for you to automatically fill in when you need them. The other thing is that it's not really quick in delivering notifications like Gmail. So yeah, I want to take note of that. I think if you use the iCloud or Outlook, it should be fine, but not a Gmail. The next falls under music, where you can now get a more immersive now playing screen. I mean, it looks something very close to Spotify. So if you're someone that runs Spotify because of that, you should come back to Apple Music now. At least we don't have advertisements, which are really annoying. And also there is now crossfade. Yeah, straight out of Spotify, although it was present on the MacBook Apple Music app. So in my defense, or in Apple's defense, Apple didn't really copy technically. Yeah, they just took it on their MacBooks and placed them in their iPhones. So you can now crossfade your music depending on the seconds you set, and also you can get in now kind of live playing album art. Yeah. And also on Safari, the private tabs are now locked by Face ID. Secure. So those are the first few things you need to know about iOS 17 before you install. Don't forget to consider the first thing I told you, and if you feel it might suit you or it might help you, go for it. If you run into any issues, tell me and we'll talk again. Yeah. See you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching and happy iOS 17 day. I had it out.